What's up, y'all? This is Throne. This is my channel, Permalating. I'm permanently here, covering hair dropping this hot fire. It's June 22nd. Approximately 9 days I have. No. 8 days? Shit, yeah, 8 days. Wow. Let's make this good. Thank you for being here. Trust me, it gets better. And I'm about to crash. I feel exhausted. Was working out. Ate some amazing food a couple hours. It's been digested, but just drunk some water. I feel good. I'm about to be knocked out. Gotta put some more airdrops in my ear. It's a little better, but I might have to go back to the hospital. I can't hear out the motherfucker. I'm concerned. He just said it was inflamed, and it's just like it's closed up because of it. He said it could be from AirPods or cleaning the air too close to the eardrum. I was like, damn, can't do nothing. I was like, I've been cleaning my ears for years. It can't be that. So it could be the AirPods. Yeah. AirPod, not both of them, but just that one. Anyway, leaving already, macho. Damn. You've been a better friend to me than I've ever been to you. Don't be ridiculous. You know that's not true. I'm just sorry the truth turned out to be so harsh. Your father murdered by another man on the force. I could barely believe it. You're telling me. Something about all this doesn't sit well with me. How will your father's spirit ever find peace? I think he'll be just fine. Chief, they were tired of being used all these years. The two of them spent their whole lives serving others, but their final moments, those were theirs and theirs alone. They went out following their own brand of justice. Macha, he must have known telling me the truth of what happened 25 years ago was signing his own death warrant. Yeah, they probably said, if you tell him, we're gonna murk you. So he took his last drag. But he did anyway. Yeah. That relief is unworldly. Otherworldly. And Chief Hasai, he took his own life in order to spare you, me. Dang. Really? That explains what he said into the phone before he shot himself. Both of them will be dealt with. Yeah. Chief Hasai told Manakata I was dead, so he'd stop coming after me, and he murked himself. He spared my life so that I could do what's right, so that I could do what he never could. Yeah. Oh. You mean bring down? Yeah. Exactly. But how are you gonna do that, Macha? Manakata's one of the most powerful men in one of the top police institutions in the world. Well, I don't think I'll be getting much help from my fellow officers, that's for sure. Where your ragtag group at? Dun 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 dun. Ni hao. Okay, you know Mandarin, Goofy. Akayama-san. Phew. The shit's really hit the proverbial fan, huh? You're telling me. Anyway, what's up? You wouldn't swing by here without a good reason. You know, sometimes it's depressing how sharp you are. There leaves no mystery. It's no time for that. People time. What happened? District attorney's goon showed up at my office, started tearing the place apart at the seams. Not to mention, they chucked me out on the street. Wait, they're investigating Sky Finance? On what grounds? They said they're looking into some kind of coercion. The exact terms eluding me at the moment. Anyway, the issue is my tests. They said I'm forcing people to do stuff they don't want to do in exchange for money. Classic coercion case, I guess. No, they're lying. You can't force somebody to do it. They willingly do it. That's different. It's like I can hear the words coming out of the DA's mouth himself. That's stupid. Anyway, I didn't know where else to turn, so I thought I'd drop by here. Looks like I caught you at a bad time, though. Want me to come back later? Nah, I need your help. No, your timing actually couldn't be better. Oh, yeah? Yeah? I need a hand with something, Akayama-san. Ah?
Kiryu-san.
March 13th, 5 p.m. But I can tell something's not right. It's a police state. They're looking for you. There's no time to waste. Let's go find your brother. Ah, she said yeah. But before we do, there's something I need to ask you. Follow me. He pull out that suit on special occasions. I gotta respect it. Bold, consistent. Can't think of a better place to talk than New Serena. Yasuko-san, there's a bar near here that I used to go to back in the day. We can catch our breath there for a bit. Okay, I'll follow your lead. Alright, let somebody run up. Get their ass beat. You gotta keep up, shawty. What's going on? What the fuck? What's this truck doing here? Is someone moving? Probably. Head up the stairs in the alley, round back, and tear Sky Finance to shreds. We're not leaving until we haul out every last document they've got. And whatever they try and say, just tell them we're under orders from the district attorney's office. That's all they need to know. Now get a move on. You lying, goofies. The DA. I wonder what happened. Alright, that's weird. Oh, Jay. Just a minute. Oh, he took over.
Kiryu.
Kiryu. That Here we are again. What's going on, Kiryu? You show up in a guy's bar and don't even drop him a line first? Sorry for not letting you know, Dati-san. I have some business in town. Work never ends for the ex-fourth chairman, huh? You've got that right. Anyway, this is Yasuko Sajima. I'm here to help. I'm here helping her with a little something. It's nice to meet you. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. She's a knockout, Kiryu. How'd you end up bringing a girl like her back here? Nah, she spoken for. Whatever you're thinking, I guarantee you've got the wrong idea. Let's leave it at that. By the way, where's Mama? Man, gone for the week. Family trouble. You know how it goes. And you're holding down the fort while she's gone? Yep. It's a real pain with all the other work and all, but she insists we keep it open for the regulars. Lucky for us that she does. Now, Kitty, what's this little something you need to take care of? Oh, right. You mind taking a seat, Yasuko-san? Um, please. I just need to ask you something before we head out to find your brother. Okay. So, what is it you want to ask? Sorry if this was a blunt question, but why do you need to see your brother so bad? Bad enough to murder for it. Wait, you what? Shh. Date, chill. I got this. Kiryu-san, is this really the best place to... Yeah, the best place. Don't worry, Date-san. He's an ex-detective, yeah, but we can trust him. I promise. He'd never turn you in without hearing what you had to say first. Isn't that right, Date-san? Well, yeah, that's right. I'd have been like, you got this murdering bitch here? What's stopping her from murdering us? She could take you out, you can fight, but... Come on, her womanly wild. She'd take you out first, my guy. And let me tell you the truth, Yasuko-san. Why would you go so far for your brother? I mean, he out direct with people like, yeah, why are you doing this? Don't shift around, don't make excuses, don't beat around the bush, just be honest. Yasuko-san, come on. It's because Taga is everything to me. I owe him my life. What? I'm serious. If it weren't for him, I would have died years ago. Go on. Have you ever heard of a living donor kidney transplant? Wow. Oh yeah. You read about those things all the time. That's when they give you a kidney from one of your relatives, right? They say you only need one after all. Right. The truth of it is, I'm the recipient of one of those living donor transplants. And your brother's the one who gave it to you, huh? That's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. It's the only thing she can mean, yes? Hold on. Getting a transplant like that from your sibling isn't all that uncommon. But still, they like orphanages though. I'm not judging or anything, but do you really owe him that much just for a kid? Yeah, she would have died. Who else was she gonna get a kidney from? She would have died. It's not that simple. Think you can explain? The kidney I got, it wasn't Taga's. He wasn't a match. What? So he killed somebody and took their kidney? What, different blood types? Well, yes, but what? You're not really related? Why couldn't you get the transplant from your brother? They're not really brother and sister. Yasuko, he just adopted you or something. I think I get what's going on here. You and Taga aren't actually siblings. That's my deduction. Kitty! He's right. Taga is my stepfather's son from his prior marriage, while my mother had me before she and my stepfather ever even met. Damn! Then where'd you find a match? Since my mother had already passed, Taga tracked down my biological father and begged him to donate his kidney to me. Sajima. Beyond the regular difficulty of finding a kidney donor, my blood type is extremely rare. Damn, you was gonna die. A direct relative was my only hope of a match. Damn. Once Taga learned that, he spent every waking moment of his life scourging the city until he found my father. Scouring, I'm sorry. He was only 15 years old at the time. Still just a kid, huh? That's impressive. I had honestly given up hope before my mother died. She told me my father was nothing more than an abusive drunk with no chance of ever changing. Based on what I knew, it seemed likely he was already dead. Even if he wasn't, I didn't want to live knowing I owed my life to such a horrible man. So you was willing to die? You hated your dad that much? Wow. At the time, I would have rather died than continue on carrying a part of him inside me. You are him, sweetheart. And I'm like, respectfully, regardless of what your parents go through, their relationship isn't yours. You need to have separate relationships with both your parents. So you need to have. Don't do that to yourself. But Tiger wouldn't take no for an answer. He said no matter what happened, he would take care of me. Then he found your dad. Yes. Well, where was he? In Kansai. He had started working for a YAKUZA organization called the Omai Alliance. Omai? Handling the dirty jobs nobody else wanted to touch. The Omai. That's right. Tiger went alone to Kansai, knowing full well that my father was a YAKUZA, but let me guess. They tried to extort him. Exactly. A YAKUZA through and through. Oh, guess your father is a dirtbag. My father demanded a massive sum of money in exchange for one of his kidneys. I'd have took it, nigga, break that. How much cash are we talking about? 30 million yen. 30 million? That's a ton now. But it was a fortune back then. How was a kid ever supposed to get his hands on that kind of money? My thoughts exactly. He wasn't. That was the point, yeah. It's impossible for him to get the kidney. He's a smartass. But Tiger didn't give up. He started fighting thugs in the street of the Big K, trying to scrape together whatever funds he could. That would never work. Not for cash like that. It didn't. Not until Sasai-san from the Tojo clan stepped in. He gave Tiger the 30 million under one condition. He joined the Sasai family. Darn. Because he seen him fighting. So that's how he ended up in a Tojo. All that time, Tiger never turned his back to me. Even when it seemed like all hope was lost, he supported me. He dropped out of high school, gave up on his dream of becoming a teacher, even joined the YAKUZA for me. Wow. So that's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. He literally kept you alive. That's right. He's everything to me. Not only did Tiger literally save my life, but he gave me the will to keep on living. Wow. So yeah, people getting murked off of that. That's a fact. Yasuko-san. Damn. We gonna get your brother out of this, right? Yeah, good man. And apparently he ain't killed nobody, but he definitely would have, to be frank. I don't really care whether or not he killed those 18 men. Even if the real killer is still at large, none of that matters. Just want to see your brother. Whatever happened, Tiger is still my brother. Good woman. I understand. I need you to stay here for now. Try to relax, calm down a bit. You'll be safe here, yeah. The cops are after her, that's cold, kitty. Can't you see how bad she needs this? She cannot go. Yasuko. Imagine you found out Sajima was already dead, right? What would you do then? Yeah, she never thought of that. I didn't either, darn. Take your own life? Darn. Darn. He really out here raising kids. He like, bitch, listen, relax. She was too. Sure. Good, keen sense. Yasuko-san, you keep saying you owe Tiger your life. And I get it. We all rely on other people. It's hard to keep going without someone you love, supporting you, pushing you onward. But in your case, Tiger became more than that. He's not just your support, he's your reason to keep living. I know life hasn't been easy for you. Losing your parents is one of the worst pains imaginable. And you had to bear that burden at a far younger age than most. But having a hard life doesn't excuse the way you've lived. That's cold lotion right there. He a real, that's a dad. I respect that boy. Not that I have any right to talk. I've made my fair share of mistakes, but the devil knows his own. Kitty. I understand why you feel so strongly, but that emotion has led you to some bad decisions. Very bad. And it's not a stretch to say it's completely clouded your judgment. Yeah. Who knows what you would do if things don't work out in your favor at this point after everything you've done? Giving up 100 million yen, your brother could possibly be dead, beaten half to death. Your dad, she don't care about that nigga. Okay, that's just it then. Oh, Akayama could, you know. How should we get about Akayama? You know what I mean? So I need you to stay here while I go figure out where your brother is. It's for your own good. Bring him back, but get you. Doctor, come on, Jay, like damn, back me up, my guy. You're supposed to be the barkeep. They're the ultimate wing purse. What are you doing? Back me up. Don't worry, I'll find him, and I'll make sure you two are reunited, I promise. But for now, you just need to be patient. Yeah, you're still squeamish. You're probably still in shock. You killed 2 people, bitch. What the fuck is going on? And you just keep running like, look, you're not a hired killer. You're not a gang member. You won't lose your mind. You keep doing it. Thank you, Yasuko-san. Take care of her for me, will you? Do you even have to ask? Make sure we clear, cause you kept bitching. You should hide out. Bango. Should I save it? I'm gonna save it outside. I'm too real for that. And I gotta. Why would they even show that if they was gonna have me outside? Excuse me. I was gonna mute that, but I wanna hear that. I wanna hear that playback. Hold on a sec, kitty. What's wrong? There's something I need to tell you. Couldn't really say it in there. Does it involve Yasuko-san? You bet. If she found out about this, she'd just end up getting herself into more trouble. Well, what is it? Well, you only just got here, so you probably haven't noticed, but the whole town's been kinda on edge lately because of Sajima. Partially, I'm sure, but there's more to it than that. Word on the street is Majima and Sajima linked up a few days ago. What? Yep. I heard Majima had his boys line the whole damn street to keep the cops off Sajima. They are close, so they've already met. Speaking of Tate-san, do you know where I can find Majima-san? I need to talk to him as soon as possible. Not about Sajima. Majima-san might be able to tell me more about the connection between the top police brass, Jangu, and the Tojo clan. The police? What are you talking about? Sorry, but I can't say much more than that. Just know that people are gunning for the Tojo, right? And we gotta keep that up top. Respectfully. Organized crime, they Tojo at the top, respectfully. And disrespectfully to the ops. No matter what's going down, I need to hear Majima-san's side of the story. Alright. You'll get the same story as Sajima got. Y'all are cool. I seen all y'all in y'all black suits. Everything good. Alright. Last I heard, he taken root up on the top floor of the Millennium Tower. Starting there's your best bet. Great. Thanks, Tate-san. Alright, let's... Got an email. The emails be bobbing. Rematch from 4 years ago. I'll kid you. Come to Yoshida Batting Center. Let's finish what we started 4 years ago. Who the fuck is this? 4 years ago, huh? That could be just about anybody. Guess I'll find out what it's about if I drop by the batting center. You know I'm going to. Like, what the fuck? My bad, shorty. You was in the way. What the hell is this? Look, I get where you're coming from. Just calm down for 1 second, Shinya. Shinya. Don't you give a damn? You don't get a damn thing. You're too soft, man. What? You know the rules. Yoyasa. If a customer ducks out on their bill, it's the host's responsibility. Mitsuru knew that Knew that when he let his girl run up that huge tab. You're not wrong. Those are the rules. I've seen it happen time and time again in this biz. And sure, I'm being easy on Mitchell, but he deserves a little slap with how hard he works. And besides, the kid's a real high earner for us. We just gotta let this one mistake slide. He'll learn from it. We'll all be better off in the long run. He caved it. But for now, yeah, of course I'm gonna help him. And what, Stardust is just gonna eat the 5 million he look at? Who eats 5 million? Run up 5 million? What? What is they? What? He'll pay it, don't worry, just not yet. Hitting him with all that at once would bankrupt the poor kid. Come on, are you gonna bail out everyone who fucks up from now on? Stardust will go under in the blink of an eye. Kazuki-san would never have let this bullshit slide. Hey, Yuya. Problem so big you had to take it outside, huh? Kiryu. Kiryu-san. I didn't even know you were back in town. Just for a bit while I take care of some business. Well, I would have dropped by with a gift or two if you'd let me know first. Don't sweat it. We've known each other for too long to be worried about those kind of formalities. Yeah, that's true. By the way, how are things going at the club? You and that kid didn't really look like you were seeing eye to eye. Sorry you had to see that kid, son. So, what's going on? It's this host we have. He let one of his customers run out on a 5 million yen tab. Ouch. I hear that's a pretty common thing there. It is. He's one of the hardest workers we've got too, and I can't even begin to tell you how much business he's brought in. He just got kinda unlucky this time, so I want to give him a hand somehow if I can. That's the Yuya I know. I just don't know, Kiryu-san. I think I'm too soft on him. Shinya seems to think so. Pretty sure Kazuki-san's called me soft at least once too. Is wanting to help my host out really so bad? Yuya. But hey, you don't need to hear all this. I should be getting back inside anyway. Gotta do my part to keep Stardust the top host club in the Big K. I appreciate you lending an ear, Kiryu-san. Thanks. No problem, man. Maybe I should head inside and see what Kazuki has to say about this. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie and say I give a hook. What a batting cage there. I'm about to beat boys. I probably gotta... Oh, look at all these joints on the mat. That's crazy. Okay, that's not... I don't know. I'm gonna go there though first. Well, I wanna go to the batting cages first. I'm trying to beat somebody up. Dragon Palace. Alright, I'm gonna go everywhere, but hold on. I need some. My bad. You're all in the way and shit. Who the fuck is this? Blowing up my phone. Sodaroko Maki. Komaki. It's been ages, kitty. If you're here in Big K, come see me. I'll be waiting at my dojo in the Dragon Palace. Okay. Oh, it's teacher. I'm gonna go there. Hold on. Oh, shorty, dang, you're on the way. Fake tripping. If you going trip, shorty, fall. Like, what's going on? What's up, my boy? Yeah, I don't got shit on me. Like, I don't got it on me. Oh, we got 20 boxes. That's easy math. That's multiplication right there, I mean. 5 blocks up, 4 across. That's 20, baby. I'm nice, I know. So let's see. 5 of each. Nah, I'm gonna need 10 of these, so it's got me 10. Yeah, I'm gonna need 10. Gotta get one of those. Gotta get bent. Like, what? The audacity. Well, let me put some of these back. They big chip. They steady chip. I give you 6. I'm gonna need them, John. That's a fact. Just 2. Why they playing with me? Oh, that's why I don't got enough paper left. Hold up, my G. Hold on. I didn't peep. It shows me, oh, the quality on the side. I didn't peep that. I wasn't looking at far right. I'm not funny. Damn. What the hell was that? Why is it? What the fuck was that? Why is it? Hold on. What the fuck? Oh, right. I'm looking, cause the price. I'm thinking this. Oh, that's that real sushi. Darn. Why you trying to stick me for my paper? Darn. That was one time. It's almost 4,000 yen. What the fuck? That shit better be slapping too. Better give me all my life. What's going on? I gotta go to the bag cages. Let me grab a taxi. Not this way. My bad, shorty. You look alright. She's styling. She's styling. I need a taxi. What's going on? I can't even walk that. Damn, there's all these blocked off areas. Cops just circling and shit like weirdos. Should I save it now? Probably. Yeah, wait for the phone booth. You're gonna have to move. I'm gonna need that. Who this boy? What the fuck happened? I'm like, yo, did my game die? I was like, oh my gosh. That cutscene was so goddamn out of nowhere. I'm hungry. I'm about to eat peanut butter. I like peanut butter and honey sandwiches. Toasted bread. You know how I get them. So the peanut butter and the honey pause dripped. I'm not even gonna finish it. That should be banging. What the fuck, yo? Get off my nigga. Not my nigga. Not my nigga. Majimasa. He don't see you. It's depth perception. Nigga, look over here. Whistle. I can't whistle. I can't even whistle with my fingers. Right. Kitty. Right, what's going on, brother? Hey, don't move. Get off my nigga. What happened there? They trapped me like a freaking rat. Guess I'm getting cropped out for a while. Who's behind this? Daigo. What? Yeah, they Daigo Dojo. They got him on a leash, man. Yeah. You gotta keep the families in order. You think that's the way to do it, but unless you want to get hard into what? Fight me. You sure you want to go in? Better hurry, Kiryu-chan. It's all one big spider web. The hit back in 85, the 10 billion, you know. Even Yasuko-chan. What? If we don't do something, the Tojo's gonna bite the dust. She's in danger too. This is on you. You're all we got. Damn, he's so defeated, my boy. Ask Kitty you fought, you told him to take over. You're personally responsible. If you peep, like he never really he be chilling and they just like, yo, you gotta step up, and he don't got a problem taking one for the team. That's my nigga. That's a fact. Don. He stabbed him in the eye though, that's wild.